Right. Welcome to this video here. I'm just going to go through the process of multiplying fractions, and then I'm also going to do a little bit of an example on how we can pre-simplify before multiplying, just to make things a little bit easier before we get to the point of multiplying. So let's get started here. The process of multiplying fractions is we're going to multiply the numerators together and multiply the denominators together. So this is a little bit of what it looks like. We have 4 times 6 being our numerators, so that's going to give us 24, and that becomes our new numerator. And then we have 3 times 5 on the bottom, those are our denominators. And when we multiply them, they become 15, and that becomes our new denominator. Now you will notice that we have this improper fraction here, and in fact that we can simplify this improper fraction as well. When we do that, okay, we're going to get 8 over 5, which if you want to, you can change into a mixed number, which is 1 and 3/5. Now, you'll notice that we divided both 24 and 15 by 3, okay, because we're able to, and in doing so, we're able to simplify it down to its lowest terms. It's something that in my class, and I'm sure most other math classes, it's expected that you do at all times. Now, there is another way of doing this where we can simplify beforehand where we potentially have smaller numbers. So I put the same one up on top there. And if we take a look across, okay, so if you look up on right on the top there, we have 4 and 6 on top and 3 and 5 on the bottom. Go across, okay? So don't look at the 4 and 3, look at the 4 and 5. Now, is there a value that you could divide evenly into 4 and 5? Well, 1 works, but that's the only one. What about these two, 3 and 6? In fact, you could divide both of those by 3. So because it's a multiplication statement, we can do this. And so we can divide both of these by 3. Okay, so cross them out, and they become 1 and 2. Now when we do our multiplication, we have 4 times 2, which is going to be 8, and 1 times 5, which is 5. At this point, we have now simplified it a little bit earlier, where there's potentially smaller values, and we don't have to simplify it later on with a bigger value in doing so, hopefully making it simpler. I hope this helps you. All the best as you work through your work, and thank you for watching.